Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. So, yeah, it is Thursday, and you're right, we don't have a fall project. You see, fa la 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 la. I got three of these from the Dollar Tree, and I want to say that the price of these were $1.50, which I thought was a good deal for 12 cards. I'm gonna tell you why. But when I first saw them, I was like, oh, like these nutcrackers, we could cut them out. But look, you get 12 greeting cards, 12 envelopes, three red, three green, six white, and we get seals, right? And for $1.50, I thought that was a really good deal. So I grabbed all of the ones that I could see. They were on like an end cap attached to one of those little things. Let me take this off real quick. Although I still think that the Dollar Tree is full of nonsense. Um, People are still shopping there. I am one of those people, but I only really want to go to Dollar Tree for things that I can't get cheaper at another spot, which these cards are probably one of them. Not that this justifies the means, because I went to Dollar Tree when I got these, and I got like five or six things. They were all different prices. One was $1.25, one was $1.50. I bought this kids thing. It was $1.75. Like the pricing is surreal. It is just a mess, right? So I think we're going to use these three right here, and I'll show you what I want to do. These nutcrackers deserve a different type of life. But look, so pretty. Merry Christmas. I thought we could make some little albums. You knew we were going with the album thing, didn't you? You knew that. And I have a nutcracker stamp that I showed you all that I got from Michael's. Was it last year, year before last? That we haven't even touched the surface on. But this year I think I'm going to be able to get those done, maybe. So we have three of these. We can make three little albums. And I'm only going to do the setup today because we have to go back to our witch thing as well as our little album for our Halloween thing. So this one says, wishing you a fun-filled holiday season, not holiday season. Also, I need to break out my bone folder, not this thing. The skinny one I used to use, the thinner one I used to use. But this is the fun part, you all. We have to choose which card we're going to destroy and which card we're going to salvage. I want this to be the cover, just so you know. So this penguin can probably get the axe. But we're going to go ahead and crease this down. We're going to crease all of them together. I bet if I said to myself, I'm going to do a bunch of mini albums for like 2 weeks, I would get tired of it after like 5 days. I'm sure of it. So we're going to use this. The insides really don't matter to us, okay? Just so you're aware. So fa la la la. I like this piece though. So let's see. We'll pull out our cinch. Not today, but soon, because I have some projects I need to do. My printer ran out of ink. Um, the black ink is going out, so I need to replace that. And I want to print out like 50 pages. I'm considering the cost, whether I want to just put on a CD or a thumb drive, whatever they use now, and send it to UPS, I think is the one. So this will be our front. We won't do anything with it. Then this. But I'm thinking we haven't did one of these cards in a minute. I need this to be the back. So somehow I need this to be like this. Okay. I know I want this to be the front. If I put wishing you a fun-filled year on the back, because the only way this is going to be the back of anything is if we and cut it and glue it onto something. Because I don't think I'm really mentally prepared to do a flip book with a bunch of writing on it. But we could sacrifice this Christmas tree. Let's do front. Just thinking front. If I glue this on here like that, so we open this up, we go here, 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 this. So let's see. All right. Let's try this thing out. Open. Something, something. Flip. Nothing. Something. No. All right. Last time. Front. This is normally when I see a brainstorming, I just work it out and then you see the craziness afterwards. But I slept really bad last night, y'all. The weather's changing, so I'm starting to ache a little bit more in some of my problem spots. We got this. Yeah, I think the tree is gonna have to go. That's a hard call. That's a hard call. I just know that I want these people on the front of the album. Okay, so we could just do a traditional left-handed crafter style, right? Okay, it'd be this way, this. You know what? Let's see this way. I really, yeah. Let's see. We have a bunch. We could we could do it a lot of ways. So let's see. All right, because we're gonna cover this one up. We don't want everything to say have a magical Merry Christmas, 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 Christmas. This doesn't even say, it says Merry and Bright. And even though the people that I'm sending, attempting to make these and send them to celebrate Christmas, I still don't want every page to say Christmas, 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 Christmas. All right, so we got these two, right? The cards are off, y'all. And then this page. I like have a wishing you a fun feel holiday. Let's see. Let me see something. All right, so let's see. What if I did that and then this? I'm gonna get fa la 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 on the back. So if we did it this way, it would be these. See my, you know what? Let's just do it. My really, really the biggest concern is messing this thing up. All right, so we're gonna go on our edges. And you see we pulled out the tumbo, so we don't have time. And I forgot Tombow was tacky glue. So I cleaned my desk and I just used water. I did not, I should have used soap. Last time I have alcohol spray on my desk that I use for a few random assorted things. And it really didn't do the job the way I thought it should have done the job. Now my hands are tacky. I love it. Another reason that I like Aleene's is because it is tacky, but it doesn't attack your hands as much as other tacky glues do. Except for the tack it all over again. So while this tacky is a little bit different than the other tacky glue, this one is meant to allow placement and pickup. This glue is allowed put it down and you better make sure that's where you want it to go because once I dry, I'm not getting up again. Okay, so make sure that's all you want out of me. All right, so we got one, two. Now, if I do this this way, we'll have it the traditional way that we normally do it. If I do it this way, then it's a little off. But I have fa la la on the back. I wonder if I did fa la la on the front, how would I have felt about it then? Because if I do fa la 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 like this and put this on the back, then it's really not worth it. Let's just go ahead and do this. And let me tell you, I went to another Dollar Tree because I was on the other side of town. They didn't have any of these. So the Dollar Tree that I normally would go to and frequent, they are a bigger store, so they usually get more inventory than the other stores. And while they do, all the other stores eventually would get this stuff, it takes a while. And I don't foresee this stuff staying in there that long because it is Christmas time coming up. Um, Although I went to Walmart yesterday and they still had the Halloween stuff up, which made me feel good because they had zero little boy stuff though. That made me a little bit sad. Just so y'all know, because I wanted to get him this costume for next year, but I don't know what he's gonna want to be next year. Because last year he told me he wanted to be something this year directly after Halloween, and he ended up being a whole different character. All right, so we went with our tradition of that, which I'm totally not really okay with, but you know what? We're going to get over it. So we don't do anything to our front. We're going to cover this up with maybe a half page right here. And then we're going to cover this whole page up with a photo album piece. And then we're going to leave this alone. I think I'll make a belly band. And the back has this cute little holly on it. So first I was like, oh, let's use our washi tape first because it has Christmas stuff on there. So let's pull this out real quick. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. I saw one of these at the thrift store the other day, and it was in my hand. I walked around the whole store with it, and I ended up leaving out the store without it. I was so proud of myself. Very proud. All right. Now I do have candy cane washi, but I think let's do this. We're working this book backwards. The reason why I said we're working this book backwards because we're not gonna add anything, and I'm gonna the next time we work on this, I'm going to have some things to cut out and go in. So what I want to do in these books, I think I'm going to I think I think I think I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but I think I want to add some little flips in here. And y'all remember earlier in the year we had our snowman project. He might come in handy. Let's see. This is not it. We didn't do all of the ones out the package though. Look, like right here, right? This would be a good little tag, maybe. Probably not on that page because it looks like we're covering up something, but this would be good to do. I have a few Christmas ideas, and I do need to start them early, but not too early that we overshadow the fall piece because Christmas, even though Christmas is very important to me, winter is all year round. I mean, 3 months, December, January, February. So we have time, but we will not be doing that next year. I don't know what we're going to do next year. I don't know if I want to try to keep up this insane, I have to post a video every day type of thing because I've been primarily making a video the day of versus ahead of schedule. Anyway, this is just our brainstorming for this next little album, but we will be getting back to our other two Halloween things, and we're gonna go ahead and pull out our heat gun probably for tomorrow and fix those cards that I messed up last month in October. I think it was October. Yeah, it was October. I messed them up. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed the first pieces of this little book, and we'll come back to this probably on the 25th. Although I have another project that I didn't complete for last 25th. I don't know. We're gonna get it all done, hopefully. Anyway, I hope that you have a great day. Until next time, happy crafting.